Hi there, I'm Buch and I'm back with a new Toycon. This time is a matching card game. In this kind of games, you have a bunch of cards face down and you have to flip 2 cards until you find the pairs. In my case, I wanted the Joy-Cons to be the cards, so as I only have 4 Joy-Cons, it's like you are only playing with 4 cards. Let's see how do you play. You have the 4 Joy-Cons face down, and when you flip them, the screen shows you which symbol is hidden in that Joy-Con by flashing the symbol. Only when you find a couple, it stays fixed. Once you've found the 2 couples, you can restart the game by flipping over the 4 Joy-Cons. Then, the symbols are going to shuffle and randomly assign to the Joy-Cons again. Now let's see the project. Let's start talking about this column right here. This column controls what symbol has all the Joy-Cons. So here you can see the annotations, the notes for this is the left Joy-Con for the first player, the right one, the left for the second player, and the right one. If the number here is greater than 1, it's going to have this symbol. And if it's 0, it's going to have this symbol. This area here controls which Joy-Cons are face up or face down. The way to count how many Joy-Cons are up is actually a little tricky, so maybe it's worth a video only for that. And these 2 counters, this one and this one, count how many Joy-Cons of the first symbol, this one, and the second symbol, this one, are face up. They are connected to a light with bullseye here that controls how many Joy-Cons are already face up. So if there is only 1 Joy-Con, it's going to be active this bullseye. If the couple is face up, then the second bullseye is going to give signal. So if only the 2 first bullseyes are giving signal, then you didn't have a couple. And if you have the second one, then you have a couple. This is connected to the lights. You could say that it's only 2 lights, but as you can see here, there are actually 4 lights, 1 flashing and 1 fixed. So if you win the game, I'm going to erase here. If you win the game, you will have this light up and this light too. And when this happens, obviously you can hear the audience cheering, and it's going to active all the randomness stuff. So when you win and you face down all the Joy-Cons, then this part, this is the random part, is going to set the symbols again. How I do that is using these 2 counters. They are cyclic. This one goes from 0 to 7 and this one to 11. There are prime numbers, and when both of them are active, and that means that they reach 7 and 11 at the same time, they're going to add 1 to this counter. This counter goes from 0 to 6 or 1 to 6, I don't remember, because there are actually 6 different combinations of the 4 cards. As you can see, the randomizer is always working, but only shuffles again the symbols when you face down all the Joy-Cons after winning the game. So we have actually 2 random mechanisms. One is the prime numbers cycling, making a more or less complex pattern, and the time when the player actually face down all the Joy-Cons. Then, for example, the first option is going to reset this and this counters, making them 0, and adding 1 to this and this one, making them 1 and 1, or 2, 3, 4, 5, anyway, more than 0. As a side note, I had another version of this Toy-Con, but it wasn't scalable. It only worked for 4 Joy-Cons. So I developed this second version, thinking about another system more flexible that can work with more cards, or Joy-Cons in this case. So this is it. I can mark another project as done. I advanced a little in the 9 light puzzles, but it's actually a lot more easy with the new Toy-Con Garage from the vehicle kit. And I was playing around a lot with the new Garage and came up a bunch of new ideas. You can check my Twitter, where I have some videos of tests and experiments. And that's all. Follow me on Twitter, join us on Discord, and see you next time. Thank you.